Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Corey. Thanks for coming to hang out with me for another Clash of Clans video. Today's going to be all about Queen Charge Miner strategy at Town Hall 11. We're going to start out just an 11v11, but we're going to wrap it up with two Town Hall 11s tripling Town Hall 12s with Queen Charge Miners. So let's get into these attacks right now.
Nerf this!
We're going to start it out with an attack from Vince on number 11. I'm going to go ahead and press play on that. If any of you guys are new to the channel, smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, because I'm coming out with new Clash of Clans videos for you guys every single day. So he's going to start off with the baby dragon on the left, get that funnel established. Definitely wants his queen to walk this way and into the base. He's got 10 wall breakers in this composition right here, so going to be wall breaking her in instead of using that wall wrecker to get her in. So that means he'll be using that wall wrecker on the backside, probably have some more miners in it, but be trying to send it in a spot where it'll be tanking for those miners as well. So he's being patient. Oh, he's got a P.E.K.K.A going down on the other side over there. Apparently he wants to save his king for the other side of his miner funnel a little bit later on in the attack. Second layer wall breaks going in. Rage the queen and those wall breakers with that. Oh, man. I think he wanted to get a second wall break in there with the number he had and raging him, but didn't quite get it. If he would have got this break right here, his queen would have been able to reach this Eagle Artillery and, you know, all this stuff in here. So, did miss that third wall break, but got the two in there just fine. Now, unfortunately, because of this Tesla, she's gonna pull to the left instead of continuing over this way, and she's gonna get stuck in this area forever. She's gonna struggle with decision making on this one here in a little bit, but you know what, the CC has already been pulled and dealt with. Gonna have a chance to deal with that enemy king really quick, although that's not vital to a miner attack. It'll give the miners less to get through when it comes down to that. So king did go over on the outside there, and it looks like it's going to be following the wall wrecker in with miners trying to shoot up through the middle right here. Now, instead of going around and grabbing this stuff over here, she's going for the next closest building, which is going to be this eagle, this clan castle right here. So she's going to sit there and bust that wall instead of working alongside those miners and helping them. I guess she was tanking like one expo, but that's about all the value she was getting at that point. Miners are continuing to work up through here. Had a rage left that wasn't needed on the walk, so was able to use that in conjunction with the heal on the miners. Nice warden ability there. Managed to catch most of the miners on the board as they were kind of spreading out into the field. Look at this. The queen's value is just absolutely like nothing at this point. And those miners are spreading out. Luckily, the healers switched off of the queen because she wasn't doing anything anyways, and decided to hop over and start helping to heal those miners. So very nice that the healers actually made a good decision there to go help with the attack instead of the queen, who's not helping at all. Man, but those miners are strong, guys. Even though that queen did not cooperate, did not get much value after the first, 40 seconds of the attack, the miners are going to be enough with those healers to get this base wrecked, guys. They're crazy strong. I've seen so many times when I've done this attack, like I've made some mistakes, and yet the miners managed to pull it out for me a lot of the time. They're just that strong right now, you guys. So this base is wrecked. Even though Vince's queen did not cooperate whatsoever, still had more than enough miners to get the job done. Very nice hit by Vince. Now let's move into these 11v12s. First one, guys, I'm gonna own right up, and Mr. October said it too after he tripled it. He's like, that was just a Town Hall 11 with the blue Town Hall. Pretty much, guys. This thing's not very much leveled up. I mean, it is a defense, sure, but other than that, it's basically just a Town Hall 11. You know what, and these are some of the most pressure-free attacks that you can have. It's nice matching with these farm clans because they'll give you the opportunity to go like 11v12 on some weak sauce Town Hall 12s, and if you fail, you failed on a Town Hall 12, not a big deal, but if you triple it, then you tripled a Town Hall 12, so there's some nice no-pressure attacks that you really only get a chance to do when you happen to match with farm clans like we did on this one. Now, the next attack is going to be heavier than this. It is going to have the extra Inferno, it's going to have a maxed out Eagle, and a level 4 Giga Tesla for the Town Hall. So this charge did not go according to plan, guys. That queen had a whole nother plan. Instead of following this in there and having access to all of this stuff right in here, she decided to go back this way and once again beat on a wall. You guys see what I mean about it not always going to plan, and a lot of times your miners can pull it out anyways. Luckily, she's going to break another wall and get in here and do a little bit more help for the miners. But you know what? Time's usually an issue on these sort of things. So you really don't want to release miners any later than 1 minute 30 seconds. And if your queen's not going to get a crazy amount of value, you probably want to go even sooner. So there we go. He released his miners the 1 minute and 28 second. Well, I don't know how much it was left in the attack. He might have had more time than that, but that's how long it's going to take from the time he released his miners until this base is tripled. It was 1 minute and 28 seconds. So a good rule to follow. You want to get him down no later than 1 minute 30. Anytime you can get him down a little earlier than that, if you already have pathing established, good plan to do so. Oh my gosh, that queen. Now she's finally going to go up in here and grab some big value with a multi, a wizard tower, and an expo, and then start reaching over and grabbing some more value. Good thing too, because, you know, that was a really wide section of the base to ask the miners to take care of. And if it wasn't for the queen coming in when she did to grab some more value, they would have thinned out, they would have died. So the queen coming in there just in time to help out those miners, because they were thinning out fast, guys. They were spread out too much, they were thinning out, but the queen came through. Now she's going to be able to pick off the last 2 defenses in this base while the miners work on the last couple cannons and mortars. So you know what, she didn't cooperate, but she eventually got with the program, came in and made herself useful, and it was enough for the triple. We already know this base is wrecked, got enough time to go up and get that troll Tesla up there at noon. So very nicely done by Mr. October on this one. All right, for our last attack, guys, they're still not max Town Hall 12, so I apologize if you feel misled, but you know what, I never said max Town Hall 12. So here we go, check this out. So he does have a maxed out Eagle Artillery. He does have, this is a level 4, I just checked right before I filmed this, level 4 Giga Tesla. That means it does 200 damage to 3 different targets. That thing's no joke. And he's also got the extra Inferno. So we are a long ways from this being a max Town Hall 12. If this is max Town Hall 12, it would have crushed me. No way. I probably would have been lucky to get the 2-star, but as it is, with the weight it was, able to pull it out in exactly 3 minutes, guys. This attack finishes like on the very last millisecond of that 3 minutes. It could have just as easily been a hair away from being a microsecond 99% time fail. It took the entire 3 minutes of the attack, no seconds left over. So here we go. Queen charge right up here. That was a spot I had originally wanted to start her, because these buildings were further away than these ones, so I thought she'd walk that way. But Raphael scouted it beforehand and saw that she was definitely going to walk that way, which allowed me to drop some funneling troops I was going to use over here and bring more miners. So if I hadn't had that scout, probably would have had a 98% time fail on this thing. But got to bring 30 miners on this raid, because really didn't need much else, you know. Had the Valkyries in there, trying to get them to basically take this stuff out, take out the CC troops, maybe get a few hits on the king, but also distract this single target Inferno, because I was definitely hoping my queen would get it without an ability, but she's going to come over and target the Tesla first, so I had to pop her ability to get that Tesla down. Now, originally, I wanted to get my miners down sooner, right here, to push my queen up this direction, hopefully break through these walls and get some more value over here. But since I was watching that single like a hawk, I didn't want to let my queen die. I was a little bit later on the miners than I wanted, and she's going to curve around here and not help out a whole heck of a lot. You know, she'll just be stuck behind the miners breaking walls for a while, but she will come around at the end and actually, I think she dies on this one. But, you know, she'll get a few more shots in on a few more defenses. Pretty nice warden ability there. I was pretty happy with that. Managed to catch pretty much all the miners in it. Now, I had a few miners lost up here, but not very many. So I wanted to concentrate, save the heal spells for my monster group of miners working around the edge. So, you know, kind of left these ones out to dry, but that's the way it is. You got to heal where the most troops are. Your biggest group moving through so you don't lose that momentum. And this attack's going to take every single one of those heal spells as well. So there we go. Miners are coming over, kind of curving back towards that wizard tower right there. So pretty decent placement on that heal spell. Luckily, that wizard tower is being tanked by the king, who's now got the healers on him. Queen wandered off all the way. She finally went back around up into here and died with no healers. But look at that king around the outside with the healers. So hopefully he'll start tanking some stuff on the edge there. And just looking for a good spot to drop that last heal at this time. So there we go. Coming to that last section there. Got that heal down. That was not a good heal placement, guys. Are they going to go to the mortar? I guess they did go to the mortar, so it wasn't as bad as I thought, and it covered some in here on the single too. So who knows? Maybe that was the best possible location for that. I'm not sure, but you know what? It got the job done, even though it took every last second. Honestly, guys, I didn't think I was going to triple this base. Like, I thought there was a chance, but oh my god, look at all those giant bombs in there, you guys. My miners went right through there. Holy moly. Grand Warden on the first one and heal on the second. Wow, there's a double, a triple. That's crazy stuff. I can't believe my miners went through that and lived. But you know what? They did, so it worked. Hey, I hope you guys liked the attacks. You know, Queen Charge Miner at Town Hall 11 still looking like the very strongest attack out there. Definitely the most versatile, and probably also definitely also the strongest. There's just nothing else that's really coming that close to Queen Charger Miner at Town Hall 11 right now. It's just that strong. So hope you guys enjoyed the attacks. I know I sure did. If you haven't already subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, but also check out the details below my videos when you get a chance. In there you're going to find all kinds of links to all my social media, including my Discord server, which is the best place to get a hold of me. You can send me a direct message and I will answer you. Also, WHF Family Recruiting Discord server. That link is also in the description of all my videos. WHF is an amazing place to clash, you guys, and we're always accepting max 12s, 11s, and 10s. So, guys, I hope to see you in WHF Family. I hope to see you in my Discord server, and either way, I will definitely see you guys in the next video.